Hey guys, it's Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is my February wrap-up. So, I wrote all the books down that I was going to read on my little planner, and as you can see, they're all checked off, all read. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books in February, the shortest month of the year. Like, I'm so proud of myself for that because as I'm filming this in March is not going too well, so I made up for it in February. So I will just kind of give an overview on the books that I read. We'll just start with this list because, yeah. So, I gotta find them. The first book, I don't even think these are in order that I read them, but I do know this was the first book that I read in February. The Wrong Family by Taryn Fisher. This was Gabby's book read for her book club, the book troop, and yeah, it was definitely interesting. I was, like, the beginning of it, I was not expecting it to go where it did with one of the main characters in the book, so yeah. Guys, I can't remember what I gave half these when I read them, so I would say probably a 3-star. And if I don't go into too much detail, you know, yeah. So the next one I have on here was Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren, which was an audiobook that I read, and of course I adored it. I'm definitely a Christina Lauren fan, so, and that's an older one of their books, and it was adorable. So yeah, that would definitely be like a 4-star read probably. The next one was All Systems Red, which was an audiobook by Martha Wells. It's the first in the series, and I read this one or listened to it because of Chelsea, and I'll leave her YouTube channel down below, but she loves these systems. They're small tiny books. I don't know if it's because I read it, or I mean I listened to it, but I just didn't really enjoy it. I don't know. So we might read or listen to the second one and see. I have no clue. The second one, or the next one, was Moxie by Jennifer Matthew, which was an ebook, and I really enjoyed the girl power in it, and now that I've read it, I want to watch the movie on Netflix. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought of it, but I watched the trailer and it looked really good, so I don't know. The next one was Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody. So I don't even know where to begin with this one because it took me a while to read it, and I wanted to love it because it's a circus story and the premises just sounded really awesome, but it seemed like it took forever for it to get started for me. And like once everything did start happening, it was near the end of the book, so it was like, I don't know. I still enjoyed the illusionist aspect of it and some of the other aspects, but I'm not sure. So yeah, there's that. And I will try to do book talks on some of these if I can, because sometimes I get overwhelmed, and that's a lot of books that I gotta remember, and I don't know. The next one was A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. I read it and I listened to it. and I'm not really sure what I want to say about this one. Like, I want to read the second one to figure out to kind of see what happens and where it goes, but then again, I don't know, wasn't a big fan, I guess. Maybe fantasy is just a hit or miss for me, so I don't know. The next one was Color Me In by Natasha Diaz, which I adored. It's a contemporary about a girl who's just trying to figure out where she fits in, and I adored it. Like, I loved just watching her character grow, and I really enjoyed this book. The next one was Serious Moonlight by Jen Bennett, and we all know I'm a Jen Bennett fan as well. And this was more of a girl who likes mysteries and mystery writer, so I'm not sure how I feel about this particular book. I think this is probably one of the least favorites of her books that I've read so far, but still really enjoyed it, so. The next one is Autoboyography by Christina Lauren. You'll notice that in this list I read 3 of her books in February. So yeah. This is about a boy who kind of falls for, he's not like a teacher's assistant, but he is, in a way. They're trying to write a story in this class that you write a book within a year, and he falls for kind of the other guy who is helping the teacher out. So, and once it got kind of to that part of the story, I really enjoyed it. So there's that. The next one that is on here is Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham, who plays Lorelai in The Gilmore Girls. So we all know that book. If you've watched the series, it's gonna be fun to listen to. At least it was for me, because she just has the same quirks reading the book that she did as Lorelai, and I really enjoyed that. So there's that. And then here is the third Christina Lauren book, The Honeydew List. And this was about a girl who's an assistant for a husband and wife home makeover team show, and she starts to fall for the assistant of the guy, the husband part of the team. So yeah, it was a fun read. So the next one was The Date Swap by Lydia Westing, which was an audiobook that I kind of just fell upon, and it gave me kind of like the Unhoneymooner vibes, but it was really cute and fun to listen to quick. So the next one, I promise we're almost through, was The Dating Plan by Sarah Desai. I thought it was a cute book. I love the fake dating and all that kind of, those kind of tropes. So there's that. The next one was an ebook that was The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith, which I really enjoyed. Another fave contemporary author of mine, so I'm gonna have to do like a top so-and-so contemporary authors that I enjoy, because I've come to notice that I've got a lot of them. And then the last one I listened to was Becoming by Michelle Obama, which I just kind of saw on my overdrive from the library and decided to listen to it, and it was very informative, and I actually really enjoyed listening to her speak about her family, about what it was to be Obama's wife, going through the presidency, and just was very well thought out and a good interesting, informative read, I guess you could say. I don't know. So, those are all the books, and I just made a mess of all of them, so this is what they look like. Oh my god. Definitely don't think I'll read that many in March, seeing as how this is near the end of March that I'm filming this. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know which ones you read and what you liked. Bye guys.